Hello, this is Cyberdark, and today I'm going to show you some old packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the early 2000s. We got the Elemental Heroes section, Enemy of Justice, English edition, first edition. These cards cost $4 back then. And you got Shadow of Infinity, Revel, one of the Egyptian god cards, which are different from the original three. He'll be like, since he's blue, you represent Obelisk. There's Power of the Duelist. And their crimping back then is the way different. Now they have rigid crimping. This is the before one. And there's still the ISBN number. There are cards in the packs already like open long ago. Power of the Duelist. Striking of Neos, first edition. Same information on the back. Hasn't changed. Cyber Impact. So pretty much Cyber Dark Impact is pretty much like Cyber Dragon, a bunch of those cards. From the GX era, Elemental Hero, Elemental Energy. And the chase card is pretty much has been the same. Time to Duel. Very popular. And you got Rise of Destiny. Really like early to the creator is the Kazuki Takahashi. That's why it says all 1996, but all the cards are not all made in 1996. The 1996 cards will be in like Japanese. You'll have Japanese writing on top. The monster, magic, or trap card, or the field spell, and then you'll say the same thing, but it's all in Japanese, and it'll be like instead of the numbers being on like side to side, it'll be up and down. More Power of the Duelist. There's an English edition one. The Lost Millennium. Pretty much GX series. Gear Golem. Shadow of Infinity, English edition. English edition. When they say English edition, it must mean unlimited cards. Unlimited. Unless they say like Magic Ruler. This says some is for US and Canada. This is like early 2002 and 3. And there's also Flaming Eternity. This like talk about the Egyptian god cards, but like Horus, Black Horus is the card you'll need. And then there'll be like a second card. This is if you have Black Horus, you can summon this monster. An old classic. 2000. But this one's in Spanish. Found at a dollar store. It's all in Spanish. Edition, Espanol, first edition. Total 9 cards. Only cost you $1. There was a Dollar Tree store that had it. Everything is in Spanish. And show you what the Spanish cards look like, but I don't have all of them. I don't know where it's misplaced. It got some in the bulk, so this is Ancient Elf. What they call it, Dudane Antequeo. Like the Japanese ones will just put the attack on top, defense on bottom. That'll be the Japanese one, which I only have like one card, but I just got it as a gift, so. And there's also Kojikasi. When it's PMT, it's Fyodor Metalos, which is Metal Raiders. So Spanish ones are like way cheaper. And it comes with like, you mostly get commons. Chance of you pulling a rare, very small. You guarantee at least like maybe one hollow or no hollows at all. So the pull rates are like very different for every single one. The Duelist. Yeah. All these cards are from like different sets. So I'll show you Yu-Gi-Oh cards look like this, and they have this sword background, very common. This official one. So pretty much Mirage Dragon, good card to use. I used it like many times. Long as this card remains face up on your side of the field, your opponent can't activate traps during the battle phase. It's a light monster. And then if you don't know how to look up the card, it's very simple. First name of the card, what set they came from, and it'll just pull up the SKU on like TCG Player or Collector. It'll tell you like how much it's worth, but TCG Player will give you more information because they'll give you the last sold and everything based on condition. This condition will be based on the condition about like MP to HP. Like this one, there's a crease right. I think that's a crease. Yeah, it's a small crease. This one I'll consider as damage price. You got zero gravity. Another common card to use. Structure deck Kaiba. You can get that. This is the SDK Structure deck Kaiba. Dark Rivals 1. DR1. Dark Cat with White Tail. Very common to use. This card's good to use a lot of times. But you just gotta know, like, you can return 2 monsters on your opponent's side, but you also have to return one of your own. So it's a good benefit to save your cards. Arm Ninja, very good card. Stops magic cards when it's flipped. Aquamador. And then how you tell, this is just a comment. There's also like another one where they have silver letters. When they have silver letters, that's considered a basic rare, but it's a common rare. That's what it is. Then if you got like full color right here, just like a regular holo, that's called ultra rare. Secret rare, it'll be like all sparkly, which I have a lot of those cards. So if you want to sell these, it's very simple. This is from the Elements Heroes. Percentrix, very common card. This is about like 12 to 15 cents right now. If it was near mint. Not near mint, this would be couple dings. I say MP. LP or MP. This one's just mostly heavy played. Pikachu Second Sight. Mind Crush. Sword and Shield. Common card to use. Always put like 2 in my deck for that. Anatsu Structure Deck Yugi, number 16. So your cards are like organized based on the number. You can just organize it that way. Simple. 09 Tank T34, a good tank card. Good for attack, for defense, pretty much. So pretty much like this is like, so the inspiration for this card was like pretty much a tank, but with an Oni, which is Japanese history, and then the little rollerblades right there for the American side, and the gear like right there is like Germany. So pretty much all the cards come together from different parts. Kojikasi, this is the English one. If you don't know the name of the card, you can also put in the last like few digits and it'll look it up too. But sometimes it'll just get confused, so better you know the name. So you pretty much like, you can sell these just empty if you want. Mine's been kept since like the early 2000s. Yeah, sure, it got a little tear. That's how you open it back then. Or you just like this. So pretty much like, these are pretty much put like, you can put like any kind of cards from it, all sets, and then do like a easy pack. Just sell it. because people will buy these wrappers because these wrappers are no more. You can maybe still find some on eBay, but unless you're lucky to find some sealed. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video with everyone who's into Yu-Gi-Oh! And retro old style vintage card. And I hope to see you guys again next time. Goodbye.